Today is the 30th anniversary of the Riverside, and Middlesbrough will be taking on Sheffield United in an EFL Championship match. The Riverside has seen many great moments over the years, but my favourite is Massimo Maccaroni's diving header against Steaua Bucharest to see us into the UEFA Cup final. Here are the words from the late great Alistair Brownlee from that moment.
Running beyond the fullback, whips a great looking ball in, header, goal! Massimo Maccaroni! A Boro have struck a stick to the heart of Dracula's boys, and it could be
I was a bit cuter back then, but this picture has as many pixels as I had birthdays at the time. But enough about the past, today is about beating Sheffield United. Before the game, Middlesbrough are sitting in second position with a perfect 9 points out of 3 games. And conversely, Sheffield United at bottom with 0 points out of 3 games. But don't let that fool you, Sheffield United were only a few moments away from the Premier League last season. Some might even say the table's lying.
No, it's lying though. People say the league table tells the truth. It's not. It's lying.
We go get a Matchday programme and a few tickets for the raffle for the MFC Foundation, and we see signs of the present whilst reflecting on the past with these England flags and Union Jack flags on all the lampposts up and down the road. We make our way into now what are 30-year-old turnstiles and make our way up to northwest corner to find our seats at the Riverside. We then tuck into our slightly overpriced Parmo in a bun, which is a bit of a tradition for us now. Pre-game, I predict 1-0 Middlesbrough to win, and Ellie predicts a 2-2 draw, which I wasn't very happy about. Here are the starting lineups for firstly Sheffield United and now Middlesbrough. The fans trickled in. We saw a return to the stadium flag, which has since been retired but has made a return out of retirement for the 30th anniversary. And the Red Faction unveiled a tifo dedicated to Johnny Howson, who played 341 times for Middlesbrough. He left in the summer after he failed to win an extension to his contract, and this was our goodbye to him today. 341 appearances for the club, what a servant. Shot from Sammy Silvera, just goes wide of the post, thought it was in for a second. 0-0. Morris flashes the ball across goal and nobody can get their foot onto it. Sheffield United player just got his foot and took it away from Sammy Silvera in the end, but another good chance for Boro. Sammy Silvera just got clattered by one of the Sheffield United players, but I don't know who it was. He got a yellow, could have been a red. From the resulting free kick, Middlesbrough have a chance, but it ultimately ends in a poor Morgan Whittaker shot straight at the keeper. 0-0 on the 20th minute. Aidan Morris has been all over the pitch today. He's been brilliant this season so far, and today's no exception. He's playing much better under Rob Edwards' new system rather than Osama bin Carrick's terrorist football, but it still remains 0-0. New boys warming up, Matty Target and Cali Sene. Sammy Silvera gets clattered again and draws another yellow card from number 11 for Sheffield United. He was getting clattered last week against Norwich as well. He's been in the water, poor Sammy. He's been a revelations this season as well under Edwards as well. So hopefully he remains fit. Ruben Sellers booked for something. He's clearly not happy with his team. As a Sheffield United player goes down with an injury, it's back to the walls for Sheffield United. They might be playing for time here while they rest and recuperate after about half an hour of defending. Sloppy play at the back sees Sheffield United in, and Hackney throws himself in front of the shot from the Sheffield United player to keep it 0-0. It's the best chance of the half. They're just taking the corner now and then they're working into the box. And Sheffield United player slips over 0-0. So half time, 0-0. What's your assessments? Non-public?
Do you know what? It's just been a bit all over the place. I thought we've had some really good chances that we've just haven't gone in. There's a couple of players letting the team down, I think.
There's one letting the team down, I think, Morgan Whittaker. I think there's been 10 players from Middlesbrough who have been fantastic, and Morgan Whittaker's just letting the team down. He's just got no confidence whatsoever. And I don't think that he'll stay in the team much longer with Severi Naipan from Man City coming in on loan. We've had a lot of build-up, really good build-up, a lot of possession. I'm going to put the match stats at half-time on screen now. I don't know what they are, but they're probably saying that we've got more possession and more shots. We're just getting loads of build-ups, and it's not coming off for us in the end. We're just getting loads of crosses in, and we just can't get the final touch.
At half time, there's always a little penalty shootout competitions between two youth teams from the area.
Looks like Sammy Silvera has come off at half time for new boy Matty Target at left back. He looks like he might have picked up an injury after all those big hits that he took in the first half. Sverre Naipan is on for Sonte Hansen, so maybe he picked up a knock as well, because I would have taken off Morgan Whitaker any day of the week, but it remains 0-0. Second half just kicked off. We got the ball into the 6-yard box yet again, but we can't find somebody who's going to tap it in. Story of the game so far, 46 minutes on the clock. First 10 minutes of the half been pretty flat for Middlesbrough. It looks like Sheffield United have picked up where Middlesbrough left off. It's like a role reversal in the two teams. The team attacking to the left of the goal seems to be on top, but Middlesbrough attacking down the right now. Callum Britton into the penalty area, and he wins a corner. Good defending from Sheffield United yet again. Another yellow for Sheffield United. Gus Hamer brings down Tommy Conway as we were countering from their counter. Poor discipline from Sheffield United, but I think it was probably the right decision from Gus Hamer. A player who gives me PTSD every time I see him because of his goal for Coventry in the playoff final, or playoff semi-final. I was just thinking to myself before the goal, a 0-0 would have been a fair result on reflection. No team had done enough to warrant winning the game, but then Tommy Conway pops up with a little goal and then is quickly substituted, which is a bit harsh on him. There's chance of sacked in the morning for Ruben Sellers from the Middlesbrough fans. The new lad, Senne's come on and he's looked a bit alright. He's quick, but he hasn't had much of the ball yet. Senny gets himself into the box, whips it across the face of goal, gets blocked by a Sheffield United keeper. He looks a bit special. Delano Bergzorg is so annoying. He's had two chances in the last 5 minutes where he's just waited for a chance to get better, and it just doesn't come, and he just waits the opportunity at the end. It's been so annoying. There's a player in there, it's just we're not seeing it at the moment. Bergzorg with his third chance in almost as many minutes completely fluffs his lines yet again. He's just fucking shit. Morris was in, he passed to him, was obviously a mistake. It ultimately proved to be, but I hope I don't eat my words here, but Sheffield United don't look like they really want it. They just look so dejected and tired, and they don't look like there's any fight left in the team. Maybe Sellers is getting sacked in the morning as Senny gets brought down on the halfway line. I almost did eat my words there. Just as I said that, the ball comes in from the right to the far post, and Sheffield United number 3. He just absolutely skies it over the bar into what was almost an open net. Sheffield United really should have equalised there. Poor stuff from them.
Keepers come up. This must be the last chance for Sheffield United. All comes in between punches. Goes to start as Gustavo Hamer. Don't do it to me again. What a great bit of play from him. I think they're going to get back in time. It's a race against time.
So good.
What a game. What an atmosphere.
It was 1-0 in the end, that's what you predicted.
It was. As usual, I'm right.
Post-match review time ended 1-0 to the Boro.
Just turn the dulcet tones of Neil Madison, Mark Drury down.
Yeah, it's a tradition that we listen to Maddo on the radio after a match. But what are your thoughts on today?
That's fantastic, wasn't it? on default. Great performance from almost all the team. I think Whittaker was poor, Bergel was very poor when he came on. That new lad, Sperry Naipan, came on, put a hell of a shift in. What a hard-working player he is. I think man of the match, Morris, but it could have gone for any of them really. The defence was brilliant. Tommy Conway was brilliant, always puts a shift in, getting himself around and got his just rewards in the end with a goal on the, I don't know when it was, like 68th minute?
Yeah, something like that. It was fantastic. Very exciting game. It was only really flat at the start of the second half, but the rest of it, even though there was only one goal, it was
yeah, I mean, Sheffield United aren't pushovers. They deserve to be higher up the table than they are.
Yeah.
It's hard to judge this early in the season how good a team is like, but
yeah, just not working for them though, is it?
For that to be, I mean, they were a few minutes away from being Premier League. I mean, they could have been bottom of the Premier League instead of bottom of the Championship.
Yeah. Not just how the cookie crumbles.
That result sees Middlesbrough go top, 2 points clear at the summit of the table. Is this the year they go back to the Premier League? Time will tell, but there's a real feel-good factor thanks to Rob Edwards' hard work. It's night and day compared to last season's end under Michael Carrick. We can only hope it continues.